I almost forgot. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hi, Judy. Thank you. Hell on Heels. Hello. Oh, thank you. I thought it was a mess because all that I did today was wash it, throw some gel in it, and that was it. I didn't blow dry it or nothing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure when the ads are going to start. I heard it could take um 48 to 72 hours, and I just got the notification yesterday that I was accept. It's like I got the email in the morning that I was eligible to apply. I don't know how. I don't have 1,000 subscribers, but um they sent me the invitation. I applied, and typically they say it could take up to 4 weeks. So I'm figuring, okay, it's going to be a month before I'm accepted. Late, just within hours, they sent me the email. Congratulations, you have been accepted into the partner program. Hold on, there's my son. Hello. Yeah. What am I doing tomorrow? Nothing. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye. Okay. Wanted to know what I was doing tomorrow night. That there's a movie I'm playing, some kind of comedy. Anyhow, however, I did look. Super chats and stuff are available right now. I didn't see any ads play at the start of this video. Maybe the ads. Maybe I need the 1,000 subscribers before the actual ads play on the videos. But all the reading I said no. So I have no idea. Anyhow, um, and I am equipped. I got tea, and you know what this is? This is a Starbucks iced shaken espresso. Yeah, I've been feeling it today. So I needed something to give me some some go. Get up and go. And what else? I've been doing a lot of door dashing, so that's another reason why I've been absent a lot. I have a goal of paying off my car by May 6th of 2024. That would be literally cutting my car loan in half because it was a 6-year loan and I've paid on it for 2. Um, so that's why I'm door dashing like crazy. Uh, what else? There was something else, and I can't think of what it was. Oh, air quality control around here. I wanted to be outside to do this live, but there was just no way. Um, there's wildfires in Canada, and all that smoke is coming south. And this morning when I got up, it looked like it was super, super foggy, but it wasn't fog, it was smoke. And we're like in like red alert air quality, advising people to stay in, don't go out and exert yourself and stuff like that. Yeah, we're in a red alert through tomorrow. um, I felt it today when I was outdoor dashing. After a while, my throat was scratchy. They're saying that there's particles in the air from that fire, small little particles. So, yeah, all that smoke is. And there was a thing, pictures on the internet of the city of Pittsburgh, which is about 20 miles north of me. And I mean, it just all day, bright sun, should have been clear skies, but it was hazy from all the smoke. It could be over in Canada, but the smoke is making it to Pittsburgh now. Okay. Let me see. Well, I'm just going to say at 6 minutes for Laura. I want to go ahead and get this started. She wanted a love reading. Of course, we'll start with some romance angel cards for her. Okay, Laura, we're going to see what the romance angels have for you before I get into your reading and your overall messages. Let's get your oracle cards, and then I'll get your tarot. Okay, what's going on for Laura for love, please? Getting to know each other. So that sounds like you're meeting somebody. Take your time to get to know each other. Somebody is still coming in. It feels like a soulmate connection. But you need to release. I know that you're not hanging on to an ex. You're hanging on to the experience from the ex. Okay, not the ex itself. I know that you don't want anything to do with the ex. It's just the experience, what the ex has done and put you through. That's what you need to release in order to prepare yourself. There has been a lot of delays. You should have met this person almost a year ago. But the universe works things out in a way of divine timing. And you have to be ready to accept. You have to be ready for it. And if there's any old energy that you're hanging on to, you need to let that go. And we talked about this before, about releasing fears, fear of and getting control of your trust issues that you have. That's what needs to be healed, that you haven't, that you need to still work on. Mountain. Yes, you have obstacles, a mountain to climb here. It's that is what we're talking about, is a major challenge, a major obstacle. It's your trust. You are blocking your soulmate from coming in. Then you've got the wind chimes and the camel also. Talking about persevering and overcoming this challenge and this issue in order to bring about peace and harmony. So yeah, you've got that. That's what I see as your major obstacle here. Overcoming these challenges of your trust issues. Okay. Wondrous universe. Okay. That is universal magic. What's under the deck? Fogged in. Go slow and take your time. Okay. You're not really seeing this person coming in because you're still kind of clouded with doubt and with fear. And I totally forgot to get this out that I wanted to get out. Where is it? This is an oracle type. It is a tarot, but it's an oracle tarot. A tarot of the heart. Doesn't have any court cards in it. And it has chakra cards instead. Crown chakra. Like I just got done talking about the chakras. Spiritual connection. Whoever is wanting to come in, you do have a spiritual connection to. Coming together. So that's the Two of Cups energy. So there is a coming together with somebody. You're the only one. You are the only one getting into your own way. Okay, in your own way. You are getting in your own way of this person coming in. Okay. Let's take a look at what else. Okay, that card kind of wanted to come out, so we're going to let it. You got the Magician. You're trying to manifest somebody coming in. You're trying to manifest your soulmate. But you got to release those fears. Two of Cups again. Got the Two of Cups over here. You are trying to manifest a relationship. Absolutely. Yep. King of Pentacles in the reverse. That's a lack of trust. You know, it's like somebody comes in, but you don't trust it. Okay? This is somebody, it's like you automatically assume that everybody that you meet is a cheater or whatever, and you kind of run from it and you move on. You desire it, you want it, but you fear it. Page of Cups. So you shut down emotionally. When things get too complicated, when it starts pinging your heart space, you shut down. So, honey, you got to get over those trust issues. What's under the deck? World in the reverse. There's still some unfinished business. That's what we're talking about. Wheel of Fortune. The world doesn't stop. That keeps on spinning. But you want it to spin in your direction. You got to pause and contemplate and think. You have ships coming in, and you need to plan your next moves and to close that cycle. And I'm not saying that you're trying to get back together with somebody. Like I said, this is more of overcoming the anxiety of a new connection and not judging it based on your past experiences. So that releasing your ex is releasing the energy of your ex, releasing the experience, the anxiety I'm not so much sure that you're still hurting over that. That's not what I'm picking up on. But I am definitely picking up on the anxiety of allowing yourself to connect to somebody on that personal level, even though deep inside you desire it, but you hold yourself back. So, Spirit is definitely saying their advice to you is you need to be the fool and you need to take that leap of faith and stop allowing fear to hold you back. That is the fear and the anxiety, the energy of what happened to you in the past. That's what's holding you back from meeting your soulmate. Okay? Anyhow, that's what I have for you, Laura. I hope you found this helpful. And I will see you next time. Okay. And I think that was the only, I'll check again, but I think that was the only paid reading that I had for tonight. I need to pick up these cards and okay. Okay. Hell on Heels. I hear you, Hell on Heels. Nice. This is the Star card. Hope. Okay, whatever conflict you were dealing with, whatever you've been concerned with and worried about and overthinking, there is a wish fulfillment coming. For your basic needs. Okay, this feels financial. This feels like maybe struggling with the finances, struggling with, I know that you were looking for a house, covering your basic needs. Star, there's an energy, a wish that you put out to the universe that is going to be, the universe is going to answer it and it's going to be fulfilled. Okay. You're welcome, Hell on Heels. Okay, Lucy's up next with a paid reading. Yep. What was your question, Lucy? Maybe I should have gotten 2 of these. Those just joining, this is a iced shaken espresso. A little bit of extra octane in that coffee. Not really a lot of calories. I had sweetener put in, but not sugar sweetener, artificial sweetener. You know, the only calories that's in there are the 2 pumps of vanilla. Okay. Okay, the project that you're working on. Let's take a look here. You could donate through the links. It's in the pinned comment if you want a paid reading. And I believe you could do super chats, super stickers, and stuff like that. I believe that's active. So, okay. Okay, Lucy. Something about standing your ground. Okay. Ace of Wands, passion ignited. So that does represent something, that a project that you're passionate about, standing your ground, not backing down, and having patience. This is the Temperance card. So we've got the 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Temperance, partnerships and alliances, 3 of Cups. Okay. So I don't know if you're working with a group. We got the Hermit card here as well. Or are you working with a group and trying to branch out on your own? Okay. But I feel like that I'm feeling stressed right now. So I want to say that maybe you're stressing over something. I got to move something under my table. Thank you. I don't know if you're stressing over this project, but something feels very stressful about it. Let me look a little bit further. I like the Sacred Traveler Oracle because it is a journey. It's a journey through life. And as you're going on this journey, narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Yeah, think everything through, but don't back down. Wandering path, enjoy the. You got 2 cards here that indicate you're on a path, but you feel maybe you feel limited. Okay, needing the support from others. That makes sense. That makes sense right here. Okay. That maybe you might have been stressing, but it's saying to be patient. I feel like support is on the way. You're walking a very narrow pathway, and you're kind of wandering, and this is about being smart with your resources, with that fox there, being resourceful and paying attention to any kind of contracts or agreements that may be set forth. Navigating by the stars, following your bliss. This is divine guidance. Okay, following your intuition. You are being guided in a certain pathway here. That kind of makes me think of the star energy as well, which is also I'm seeing all these stars in the sky here. Sometimes certain images from the pictures jump out at me, and those stars to me are like social media, recognition, putting yourself out there. Now, I am reading reversals tonight, just so that you know. I don't always read reversals, but I was kind of called to do so. Chariot in the reverse. It feels like things feel like to you that they're at a standstill, maybe. Not exactly happy with not happy with the direction in which this project is going. There's a sense you're searching for something, and maybe the help that has been offered or advice you may not have liked, but it just seems like that you're not happy with the direction that things are going. There is a temperance card. You got it twice. You got it there, and you got it in the oracle set as well, about the patience. You're going to have to be patient. It's also talking to me about divine timing. 8 of Wands in the reverse is, I'm wondering if there's some misunderstandings between you and others. And maybe that's why you need to stand your ground. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that is the financial end of things. Not feeling grounded. Maybe not feeling valued. But overall, what I'm getting here is definitely the need to be patient. Things are delayed for a reason. You've got 2 movement cards that are reversed, which is a standstill. And with the Temperance card and even the 4 of Cups, it's like stopping and reflecting. Shifting gears and making adjustments where necessary. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is, really buckling down on the finances, not overspending on this. I almost want to say don't quit your day job if you have one. Not yet. Okay. What else? It's like, and this is definitely impatience with the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Impatient, okay. And it makes sense why they are saying patience. You really need to think each move through, because there's some kind of financial aspect here. Okay, things are stuck. Yep. There is that stuck energy, but you got to be patient. You got to keep at it. And the 7 of Wands is about not giving up. Also, don't compromise your core values or your vision for your business, for your work project. Don't compromise that. Okay. I feel like if you're patient enough, the right partners will come forth and the right support from others will come forth. I'm feeling definitely that patient. They just keep screaming patience. Let me get my timing deck out. See if I get anything on timing for any kind of news or new developments. Okay, I am basically going to ask, when is that chariot going to turn upright and get moving? Basically, when is your business going to start moving in the direction that you want it to? So, show me when that chariot is going to turn upright. Just around the corner. So, it's going to be very soon. Just a little bit more patience here. There, it's around the corner. Okay. Something about moon phases: first quarter moon, waning moon. The waning moon is when it goes from the full moon to the new moon. The first quarter moon is also in the waning stages. So during the waning moon, so pay close attention to the moon cycles, and you're going to hang in there. It says it's just around the corner. This card, you're going to say, that's not around the corner, but there is no timing in divine timing. There is going to be some kind of significant development happening in 4 months. Okay, so it's around. Universe says it feels like it's around the corner. You might start making the connections very soon, but there's some kind of significant development, and when that chariot is really going to take off in about 4 months. Okay. And I just saw the 1 year card. At the 1 year mark, you're going to be in a totally different place with this business. Okay. Elena. Okay. Let's get some messages for you, Elena. Yep, all the free reads are general reads, no specific questions, just messages from Spirit. We're going to see what messages. Maybe it answers the questions you have in mind. Maybe it doesn't. I've found that many times it does. But let's just see. Okay, messages for Elena, please. What does Elena need to know? What does Elena need to know, please? Memories. Okay. What about these memories? Sacrifice. And the Lover's Harmony. Okay. This looks very plain to me. This screams sacrificing new connections for the sake of holding on to the past. So, you want to find that peace, that harmony, happy life, happy connections. Gotta let go of something in the past. Okay. You know me, Hell on Heels. I am the queen of mispronunciations. You're welcome, sweetheart. Alana, maybe your name is? I don't know. I'm horrible with pronunciations. Yep, you sure can, Lucy. Alani. Okay. Awesome. I was just about to say that, Judy. That is a beautiful name. Okay, Judy. While I wait on Lucy to donate again, I'm going to draw 3 cards for you as well. But since you are moderator, I'm going to allow you to ask a question. Judy, is there anything that you want to know about? That's just my way of saying thank you. Okay. You got standing your ground. What else do we have for Judy? Material harvest. That's like the 9 of Pentacles, the Independence, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, or in this deck, like Ace of Water. Okay, honey. You may have unconditional love for somebody, but sometimes you have to stop letting them take advantage of you. Sometimes when they come with their hand out saying, I need money for this, I need money for that, give me, give me, give me. Sometimes you got to stand your ground and say no. Okay. No, you love them. But at the same time, you got to stop letting them take advantage of you. Okay? You're welcome, Judy. Okay, Lucy. Okay, I got Lucy's second donation. Okay, Lucy. You're okay. I'm curious who I will make connections with. Okay. I'm being called to this other oracle. This other oracle here. Okay. Lucy, this is going to sting a little bit. And I'll explain why here in a moment. You got the illusion card. And what this is about is being mindful of not getting into the trap of mistaking fantasy for reality. Okay. It feels like that you have this tendency, Lucy, that every time you meet somebody, you go all in, you think, oh, this is the man, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one. Instead of taking your time. And then you get let down and you get disappointed. Okay. Recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs. And okay. Okay. This is talking about recognizing, again, the fantasy versus reality. And trusting your intuition. And you have to really think about what you admire in a partner. What you want in a partner. And sticking to that and not compromising. I think that you come across certain men that you may form friendships with, that sometimes you get led in a direction of, oh, this could be the one, this could be the one. I feel like that there is a lesson here to be learned. And what I'm feeling is part of it is self-value. Okay. And focusing on self and self-care. You do have the Ace of Cups here. That's what I'm talking about. You're looking for that Ace of Cups, but a lot of times it doesn't go beyond that. The rainbow. Rainbows and unicorns. That's the first thing that came to me. Rainbows and unicorns. And I say this with love. Star. Okay. That's the hope card. You're hoping for that Ace of Cups. That makes sense. Okay. And it reduces to a 6, which is the Lovers. Movement, choices, and decisions. This is about choosing wisely. I don't know if you're on dating sites or what you're doing, but you need to let the ego get out of the way and let spirit come through. I think that there's a lot of red flags that fly up that sometimes you tend to ignore because you want that Ace of Cups so bad. But this is about moving towards and making choices that lead to a solid foundation. Ace of Swords. And that is about facing certain truths. Okay? As much as you want somebody to be, and I don't know if you have a certain person in mind, but as much as you want that person to be that Ace of Cups, it's like time to take off the rose-colored glasses and make decisions. I don't know why I want to say this, not based on aesthetics, but based on loyalty. Not based on a pretty face. Okay. I feel like your soulmate is somebody who is secure, who you're meant to be with, but now I'm seeing things even more clearly here. And I mentioned aesthetics because this person that's coming, that I'm seeing, may not be the most attractive. Put it that way. I'm not saying he's butt ugly, that he's an Igor. I'm just saying he might not be the most attractive and may not be somebody that you would have looked at to begin with. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. See what else I got here. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. You might meet this person associated with work, with your project. Page of Pentacles. Could be contracts and messages coming forward. I feel like there's an introduction. It could be somebody that you meet through this project of yours. But take your time. Don't be in a rush. This is saying I'm in a rush. You're not taking your time and making decisions here. 10 of Wands, which causes a burden. You struggle with patience. Okay. And that fear of, that's a, am I going to be left out in the cold? There's a sense of abandoning. Okay. 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 Seeing the tower in a new perspective. Okay. You've had your tower moment where you've been abandoned. Okay. Or somebody. Here's what I'm getting. That you rush in, and every time you meet somebody, you think that they're the one, and then you go all in with your heart really quickly instead of taking time and looking at your options closely. You're like, okay, I know, they're the one. And then you have this burden to carry, which is all of a sudden, boom, they're gone. So I think Spirit is telling you, you need to be mindful. You need to look at your prospects from a different angle, a different perspective. And not just by a pretty face. Sometimes the pretty faces can be very deceiving. Okay. I'm not saying that everybody with a pretty face is like that. But I'm telling you, I feel like the person you're going to meet, you might discard and not even think twice about, because not that they're butt ugly or something, but they may be flawed. They may not be totally aesthetically pleasing. Yes. I have not spoken to Radikar since, wow, it's been a hot minute. I've sent her messages and she doesn't respond. I don't know if I offended her somehow. I have no idea. The last message I sent to her was on May 20th. The last message I received from her was May 17th. So a month and a half, I have not heard from her. It's like which I never expected that from her, to ghost me like that. Yes, Lucy, I did your question. Yeah, she was always there. She always showed, this past year, you know, her presence was sketchy. You know, sometimes she'd go a week or so, and she would message me and say, well, she's got something going on. She can't be at the live. And I was very understanding about it. And I'm thinking, and this is possible that maybe she got offended that I was putting on other moderators. I had to. If she wasn't going to be here, I needed somebody to cover. I I don't know if that was the problem or not. That I don't want to say too much because I love her to pieces, but I kind of felt some kind of ego associated with her departure. Oh, you don't think it was? But that's the only thing that I could think of that would have offended her. I did nothing. I have no idea what. And um I don't know what I did to make her disappear. Her not to answer me or anything. Well, I'm trying not to, but it takes what, 10 seconds to send me a text message. Hi, I'm doing okay. I'm just busy. Okay. You know, I haven't even looked on what I should do. I could send Soul Source a text message and ask her if she's seen Radicar anywhere. Maybe Radicar's just disappeared off of YouTube altogether. I don't know. Yeah, ghosting does suck. And it doesn't just happen in romantic relationships, it happens in friendships too. You know, um, for a hot minute, I was hurt. Not that the fact that she said she couldn't participate in the lives anymore, that I would have understood. But to totally ghost me, I would have expected us to stay friends. I would have expected to say, hi, how are you? Even if she wasn't going to participate in my lives anymore as a moderator. Just kind of check in. Hi, I'm doing this. Hi, I'm busy. Things are happening for me, just to check in, even if she didn't come on the live. That's what friends do. And I've sent her a couple messages and no response. Yeah. So I have no idea what happened, guys. I have no idea. Well, is there anybody else on the list for free reads? I think we're down to 3 people in the room. Okay. Well, we're going on an hour, which is fine. I think I'm going to end my live here. And I thank everybody. And thank you, Judy, for showing up. Much, much appreciated. Yep. Love to all. Love you. Oh, Jaylyn. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Love you too, honey. You caught me at the right time, sweetie. I'm glad you popped in before I ended the live. See you, Alani. Tired and in bed? I got something special for you, hon. Just hang in there for a second. Just hang in there for a second, please. Okay. You too, Alani. Be safe. I'm doing pretty well, Jalen. But I want to pull a couple cards for you. Okay. Okay. First thing is about surrendering to giving up that low self-esteem. Okay. I can understand why with things that you're going through where you might be feeling low, your energy feeling low, maybe even low about yourself and certain aesthetics. Okay. And I think you overcompensate for that within your home and your family by always feeling like you need to be right. Sometimes you don't have to be. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes you need help doing things and allowing people to help you. Okay. And surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. This one is very, very important, really standing out. Okay. Really standing out. Yeah, this is a mini reading for you. You know, Jalen, you're always donating, always. And I just want to just throw some oracles out for you because I show of appreciation for that. And look at some angel answers cards for you. I like to pull from the bottom. Okay. Being assertive, but there's a fine line with being assertive and always being right. Meditation brings answers. Okay. I get what they're saying. And reconsider. I don't know what you're thinking about right now, but there's something that you need to reconsider, need to look at again from a divine standpoint, a spiritual standpoint. And the meditation brings answers. It's saying being assertive with the angels, being persistent and assertive with the angelic realm, and you're going to get your answers. But at the same time, you have to understand there's certain divine timing at play here. And you don't need to overcompensate for the self-esteem. That comes from within. Yeah, let go of the idea of perfect timing. Okay. I know certain things you want now. And I think I discussed this with you before about there's a reason why certain things fell through. And there's a reason why certain things are not happening right now. And it's all divinely orchestrated. Okay. Your desires are going to happen. And you and I know what that is. They're going to happen. But it's on divine timing. Yep. So I hope that makes sense for you, sweetheart. Okay, with that said, I think I'm going to bid everybody a good night. And Jalen, it was wonderful. It was wonderful seeing you here. And have a everybody have a beautiful evening tonight. Stay safe this holiday weekend. For those that's in the United States. Yep. Good night, everybody. Mwah. Love you all.